Chad is a popular YouTuber that is well known within the horror and paranormal community for his videos where he explores various abandoned and allegedly haunted buildings throughout the United States. A good chunk of his uploads are detailed explorations of these places which, as you can probably expect, usually result in terrifying finds and creepy encounters. And while a lot of his videos are chilling, there is one that definitely stands out among the rest. In this particular upload to Chad's channel, published in August of 2021, he and his friend Phil venture out to explore an allegedly haunted abandoned hospital in an unspecified location. The near hour-long video is definitely filled with its fair share of chilling moments, and one of them comes around the 15-minute mark while Chad is showcasing a handful of notes he finds scattered across a table. Watch this.
Special delivery. This is somebody's handwriting. Elsa? Special delivery. This is somebody's handwriting. Elsa?
Even though the sound definitely spooked him, he nevertheless finds the courage within himself to push forward with the investigation. About 15 minutes later, Chad is walking down a long and deserted corridor, which in and of itself is quite unsettling, but what happens down this corridor is far creepier.
What do we have here? I got away from Phil somewhere. Whoa, what the... I get it. You've been messing with me this whole time. What the hell? What the hell, man? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's freaking still moving. What's happening over here, man? I thought I just heard something. My camera's going out of focus. Where are you?
Although he never comes into physical contact with anything in his investigation, his piece of footage is still a reminder why you should be cautious when exploring these places. This next video, published to YouTube by a channel named The King5822, on the surface looks like an average video that you may see on somebody's Instagram or TikTok feed. In it, we see a woman dancing and doing various poses for the camera, while her friend uses a cell phone to record it, using words of encouragement along the way. However, at one point in the video, it becomes clear that the dancing woman notices something because she can be seen staring off in the distance at something. What is this something? Well, let's find out.
Go! Oh, you almost got it, you almost got it.
Although it can only be seen for a brief moment, if you look carefully, you can make out what appears to be some sort of ghostly girl standing in the hallway. According to the description of the upload, the two women directly involved in this video have stated that they were absolutely terrified upon making this discovery. After this incident, they proceeded to contact their landlord, who then told the women that he received many complaints from previous tenants about seeing a little girl in the apartment. To this day, neither the two women nor the landlord have been able to properly explain what exactly happened in this video, making it quite the big mystery. Let's just hope that the two women in this video have moved out, just to be on the safe side. This Brazilian YouTube channel is popular for their videos relating to paranormal encounters and abandoned and otherwise haunted building explorations, similar to many channels on the platform. A video uploaded in June of 2021 sees the uploaders walking around a haunted area outside in the middle of the night. Throughout the video, the channel owners walk around the area trying to find something of interest during their investigation, and much to their surprise, at around the 9-minute mark, something very creepy happens. Take a look.
Nossa, dói lá no miolo, meu. Aham. Meu Deus, olha ali, cara, olha ali, mano. Olha, mano. Meu Deus, cara, eu vou dando pé, cara. Você viu o homem no canavial, mano? Você é doido, cara. Você é doido, mano. Você viu, Pia? Eu vi.
Upon making this discovery, the videographer proceeds to let out a piercing scream, running away as fast as he can just to ensure his safety. They had a bit more walking to do, and in that time, they got one last terrifying scare.
Tá na roça, hein, meu? Olha, João! Meu Deus, mano, olha lá, cara! Olha lá, tia! Olha lá, pessoal, olha a menina lá onde que tá, meu! Sumiu, cara, sumiu, mano! Vaza, cara! Vaza, mano! Pro carro, meu! Você é doido, tia? Você viu ela no meio do mato lá, mano?
Luckily, not too long after, the channel owners make it to their vehicle, where they then proceed to drive home and find some safety. But the lingering question on all our minds is, what exactly did they see that night? Was this the ghost of some girl that passed away around this area many years ago? Was this just a setup conducted by the channel owners? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A Reddit user named Bartanol shared a video on the Ghost subreddit in October of 2021, providing a bit of context along the way, stating, "Our cat has been knocking things over in the night, so I set up a surveillance camera to see what he was doing." The uploader says that his cat's behavior came as a surprise to him because during the day he is typically quiet and rather inactive around the house. When reviewing the footage the next day, he was absolutely baffled. The cat in the video proceeds to walk around the house, minding its own business, when some seriously strange things begin to occur throughout the night, including sudden loud sounds coming from the kitchen, orbs floating around, as well as objects falling to the floor, despite the fact that nobody was in the room at the time of the recording. Later on in the video, the homeowner awakens due to the loud sounds, and he thinks that the cat was the cause of this. But it wasn't until he reviewed the footage later on that he realized that his pet wasn't behind any of this. So what could have possibly happened here? The most likely explanation is perhaps some sort of unseen entity was moving around the house, knocking things over. For what reason? Who knows? But this is definitely a chilling piece of footage that'll give you the creeps. A TikTok user named Andy Winehouse shared 2 videos to his account, both of which have been creeping viewers out immensely. In the video, Andy states that he has been hearing some strange sounds inside his house. But these are not sounds such as things falling to the floor or doors creaking. What he has been hearing is, somehow, his own voice calling to him from other parts of the house. Take a listen to this.
Come here. Come here. Come here. What the fuck? Come here. Come here. I told you. Come here.
The voice proceeds to urge him to come here, while Andy can only stop and listen in complete disbelief before walking back to his room and locking the door behind him. In the second part of the video, it is shown that even in the comfort of his own bedroom, Andy cannot find a sense of safety and peace, as a series of loud scratching noises can be heard right at his door. He says that he has a cat, but insists that there is no possible way his cat could make the noise he is hearing. Have a listen.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing. You can literally hear that. You can literally hear that. No. What the f***? My God. No.
Ever since these videos have been uploaded, viewers have been scrambling to come up with a logical explanation for what could have happened here. Some theories suggest that this was a setup and Andy is simply playing a recording of his voice from another room to make it sound like another version of him is calling out to him. But even if that was so, it still doesn't explain the terrifying clawing noises coming right at his door. At the end of the second video, Andy even opens the door and finds his cat simply sitting there, proving that his pet was not the culprit. To this day, Andy's scenario remains a complete mystery. What would you do if you heard your own voice calling out to you? And that was 5 scary videos only brave people can watch. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.